All right, so look, man, for my Blade players out there, we gotta have a conversation because I'm not gonna lie, I went on like a 4 or 5 game stretch playing comp with a friend of mine where we had a Blade every game, either on my team or the other team, and we got to have a conversation. I talked about this in my dive DPS video, but I want to talk to Blade specifically because it seems like a lot more Blades have been popping up this season, or at least in my games, and they are really suffering from what I was talking about, man. If your team is not willing to brawl with you, not willing to push up with you, you honestly cannot play this character, bro. You genuinely cannot play this character. Like, I had a Blade on the enemy team that typed in the chat, GG, my team doesn't want to experiment. Dude was 3-9 at that point in the first round of Convoy, and he was the only person in the entire lobby that was negative. Even though his team was losing, he was the only one that was negative. And I typed back, I said, hey Blade, you may want to experiment with a different character. And then he was like, nah, bro, like my team don't want to push up with me. Then you gotta swap. Like, I hate to say it to y'all, but I even talked about it. If you're a dive or a brawler and your team doesn't want to coordinate with you and you can't get value on your own, you have to swap. You can't just keep playing the same character and just mindlessly dying and dying and dying and dying. Because not only are you not getting value, you're not getting kills, but you're feeding ult charge to the other team. You're giving the tanks ult charge. You're giving the DPS ult charge. You're giving ult charge to the supporters because you're not killing anybody. And they're just constantly getting kills. But when we had a Blade on our team and I knew he wasn't gonna swap, guess what we did? I went White Fox, my other DPS went Fist, and then he went to Daredevil at some point, and we was just enabling the Blade. But if you don't have a team that's willing to coordinate with you, you cannot play this character. Especially in the state that he in right now, bro. Like, if you're not getting value and your team not willing to help, swap off Blade, bro. I'm so tired of y'all like wasting a good character and making him look even worse than what he is. We know he's a bad character in the game, but y'all be killing his aura by going fucking 4 and 15 with him. Stop doing that. Swap.